Good morning, traders. Friday, April 24th. Boy, look at these markets today. Who knows? Look at it, the rally that happened overnight. 27,366. That is definitely an odd number. We'll start out today talking about news. Don't see any red folder news today, so who knows what the markets are going to do. Go ahead and draw out our zone that we're looking at right now. Once again, we are not financial advisors. This is for entertainment purposes only, and we're glad to have you here today. So here's what we're looking at, this zone right here. If it gets broke, we'll see what happens. If we get a move it to the downside, upside, who knows? Today is Friday. There may be profit taking. They have the news reports have stated that the rally can't last forever, which makes total sense. So right now we'll just wait. Really quick, if we could get you to hit the like button on this video, it'll sure help grow the channel. Also, it helps with YouTube's algorithm and getting our channel found and seen. That's point blank. That's the straight out reason that any YouTube library would ask for likes. Is it helps in the algorithm and the ranking. So what are the markets going to do? Is it going to chop today? Is it going to continue trending to the upside? Is this just a pullback that we're looking at right now? Only time will tell. I'll tell you what, the markets have swept the Asian high and the London high. And as you can see right here, this is a London session so far. Not a lot of movement. So we'll see what happens. And actually, in all reality, we're still in the London session. It doesn't end until New York session opens. So this is what we're looking at. We may pull back down to the previous day high, or this little area right here. We may pull back down to there. Or if we're looking at movement to the upside, we may come all the way up here. There's a SV buy. So that's looking promising at this time, but the markets are going to open in 10 minutes. So nobody knows which way it's going to go. There may be profit. So as you look, we got kind of a little downtrend going on right here. So we could trend more to the downside. I'm not really, I see this trend straight up, but if you know anything about these trends, this is too straight up, which means there has to be some type of retracement. Now a healthy trend would be kind of like this, but vice versa, or actually what we marked here. This is a healthy trend that we watched yesterday. Oh, nice. I just moved my line. Okay. That was right. There was our zone yesterday. So we'll see what happens. We may continue this trend to the downside. Say we have this did not come back and make a higher high. We made a lower low, another lower low. We may push down. Let's blow that up a little bit. Here's what we're watching in this zone. So we'll see what happens. Once again, everybody, welcome. We're glad you're here. James Strategy Vault. Down in the description is the links if anybody's interested in joining and using our system. Subscription price is $47 a month. About 8 minutes till the market opens. And after today's session, that will be week 1 of StrategyVault Live trading. I do have to advise everybody, on Monday there will not be a live session put on by StrategyVault. We should be back on Tuesday. Got some things come up. That's okay. Mondays are pretty lame. We'll see what happens. See if I can. What is that? See? Look at that trend that we're in. To the downside. We'll see. And I always tell you that wicks tell a story. So this wick here, all the way down to 27,203, that might get taken out. If we go up to the upside, this wick up here, 27,310, might get taken out. We'll see. But as you can see, the market is reacting off of our trend. Only time will tell. We'll see what happens. There may be profit taking today. Got about 6 minutes. Look at that push down. See if we can get outside this zone here, out, push through it and open below it. And this level here would be what we're looking at. And then if it breaks that level, you're looking at this level here around the 2,170 area, or the previous day high. This is the previous 4-hour candle high. So as you can see right here, we did more than a 50% retracement on that 4-hour candle so far. We'll see.
Better internet? Cox Internet has the fast, reliable speeds you're looking for. Get Cox 300
Got about 5 minutes.
with a 2-year plan, price lock guarantee, plus equipment included. Switch today. Taxes and fees excluded from price guarantee.
See how we're reacting right off that trend line that we drew. We may take out that this level right here, 27,200. Take out that. Only time will tell what happens. See, it may. We got about 3 minutes till the market opens. I don't know if it's going to get there. Or if we're going to come over here and make a lower low. Take out that 200 level. And then push even lower. We'll see. Watch out for the manipulation today. As you can see, we're below our zone now. If we can get a close below the zone and an open below the zone, we'll be looking for movement to the downside. And now right back up inside that zone. That zone is strong. And then we may just get a bunch of chop for the... But we'll wait. We'll definitely be patient and wait. We will see. All right, so level, if we get, like I said, below that 200 level, we'll be looking at more movement to the downside, unless it shoots down there and then pulls right back up. Got about 1 minute left. Market's going to open. She's pushing. All right, looks like we're going to get a sell notification. Oh, we'll wait. There's that push. See if we get that push down. About 5 seconds, and here we go. Here goes. Markets are open. Here it is. Oh, there we go. Look at that push down. Took out that level that we talked about. See if we come previous day high. We also took out this level that we were talking about so far. Change this arrow. Gotta watch it now. See if we can break that previous day high. Then the next level, if we break that previous day high that we would be looking at, is a 27,100, 150. Excuse me. Yeah, I'm sorry. 27,150. See how this candle closes out. See, this is why we wait. Give them some data there. So we took out them 2 levels that we talked about. Now if we're looking to the downside more, go back here. Here's if we take out that level, 27,180, and break it with momentum, we're looking at more movement to the downside. But it doesn't look like they're going to push it. See what happens. This is still the first 5-minute candle. Look at how much it's moved. What do we got? 27,180, let's just say, and it opened at 237. So over 50 points, 60 points in that one candle. That's a lot of movement. See what we get. Oh, that's the problem. We're already in a sell notification from the system. That's what I was wondering where that notification was, and we didn't get it. So now we're pulling right back up. Right back up to that zone. See if we push down to the opening range low. See that first candle may have been manipulation. This may have been a manipulation move. Testing our trend again. Right back inside that zone. See, that's what we talked about. We need to close outside that zone. Okay. Now we've got our first 5 minutes in the opening range. Let's see how it plays out. This is where you have to be patient. Try to push her down again. See, we break out that if we break below that 200 again, we might be looking to the downside. So we'll break that 200. We might have some more movement to the downside. So we're right in the middle of that opening range. So we may get a bunch of chop today. Let's see, where are our 063? So we got a pre-market high up here and a pre-market low down here. See, this is why we wait. We get above that 50 level, we might be looking to head back up. Are we going to get a break of that trend? Okay, so 260. We'll let this candle close. If we get our buy, see? Patience, 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 patience. There's a nice little push. I'll have 5 more minutes till the open range forms. That trend still holding. There we go. See how this And once again, we remain patient. This is why. Wow. See, we never got our buy notification. We may try those lows. They may push down to try them lows again. See, we're back even inside the first 5-minute opening range. Ooh, look at those. Look at those candles. All right, so the opening range is set this time. We're right setting in the middle of it. We're below our zone. We have not got a close yet below our zone or above it for that matter. We are pushing to the downside again. See if we can get some momentum to kick in here. See, this is where, yeah, we're gonna be patient till we can get some definite direction of which way they want to take it. We wait. See, we're right back at the top of our bottom of our zone. If we could break that 27,200, we can get a push to the downside. Our trend to the downside is still holding. Our trend is holding and our zone is holding. Now, if we can just get some definite direction. Well, we got about 2 minutes, 40 seconds left on this candle. But as you can see, we have even bottoms here, so that tells something. Still waiting. Excuse me. Today is testing our patience. Looks like they're gonna try to push it up again to the upside. We'll let this candle. See, look at these crazy candles and the wicks on both sides. Wow.
At Cox, your internet and mobile price won't change for 5 years. That's 5 New Year celebrations.
Or we may be
5
forming
Valentine's Days,
a
5
range
5 Halloweens,
of
5
consolidation.
Thanksgivings, and 5 summers that go by too fast.
Let's see here.
Through it all, your price stays
Got
the
about
same
40
with our
seconds till
5-year
this
price lock
candle
guarantee.
closes.
Cox, a step ahead. Requires 2 gig speeds and gig unlimited mobile. Taxes and fees excluded from price
Definitely
lock.
got
Mobile
the
data speeds
chop.
reduced after 20 gigs.
See our blender blades? These are sharp. These will cut you up. Something's gonna break one way or the other. I think there may be profit taking today. All right. Now we're pushing to the upside. We can get above that 60 level. Wow. So here's what's going on. We got about 10 minutes till this hour candle closes. Also, we will be opening a new 4-hour candle. We do have a little bit of, there's no red folder news, but we do have some news coming out at 10 o'clock. They may use that as a catalyst to push this one way or the other. This, look at them blades wanting to cut you up. That's crazy. This is what you don't want to get stuck in, unless we can get a nice push one way or the other. That's all we care about. We don't care about if our zone is, but that zone, it's strong. Trend line, strong. They're trying to break it. But like in the last 10 minutes of an hour candle, they like to yank it one way or the other, push it up or yank it down. So be careful. Here we are, 45 minutes into the session, and we have not taken a trade. See what we can get. And sometimes that's just how it goes. You have to be patient. You're gonna get chopped up. Yeah, there's just nothing going on. Oh, now we're getting our push. But like I said, we got that news coming out in about 7 minutes. But it may not even affect the market whatsoever. We are getting our push to the downside now. If we break that the low of the range there, then we might be looking for some more movement to the downside if we can break the previous day high. But once again, pushing up again. There we go. Now we're getting that push to the downside. See if we can break that 177 level. There it is. All right, so we'll wait for a little bit of a pullback. We'll go short. See what we can do. This is going to be fast. We're going to push down. There we go. We'll take that. And only because we're coming in that previous day high, that we may get a reaction right off of that. Okay, now we need to break that right there. Previous day high is what we're looking to break. All right, and there it goes. So now, see if we can get a see if we can get another push. I'm gonna go short again. I don't know if we're gonna get it or not. Well, see. Now we're doing this number. Push it. Give us a push. Push. We're going to take that because we're getting our push down to the downside. But we are at the Asian high right now. So there might be a reaction. We'll wait. And then 4 minutes till that news comes out. We'll wait. So remember, every time I tell you the wicks tell a story, we talked about this level or that wick, and we talked about this level. We talked about the previous day high. Now this wick, where they pushed it there, that'll be what we're looking at if we continue to the downside. But like I said, we got that news come out. Oh, see, this is why we got out. This is why we got out. Okay, now look at the pullback. We'll wait. See, we got that flush to the downside, but it has not closed below the previous day high. That's why we got out. Now, like I said, we got news in 3 minutes. We'll see what happens. We called this level. Remember, we talked about this level. We talked about this level. And look at our trend line. Look how strong it is. What did I tell you? I said if it closed outside this zone that we drew, we're going to be looking for a push to the downside. We'll see what happens now when that news comes out. See if we can get a more See, we're right back inside the opening range now. Gotta be careful. Careful, careful. There's a push. We'll wait. And this may be also the, like I said, in the last 10 minutes of an hour candle, it likes to yank it up or push it down. So that's another thing you need to be careful of. Now look, we're right back out that level that we talked about in opening range level. Now we're right back inside the opening range. We've got about 1 minute till that news comes out. And at this time, we're in a pullback. That was a pretty aggressive candle to the downside. Maybe we can get that push to the downside again, but looks like she's trying to pull back this time. Now if that 200 holds, excuse me. We get below the 27,190 again. We're probably going to be looking at try another push to the previous day high. There it is. There it is. There's your news. Now if we can get below that range, see what happens here. Okay, so our 4-hour candle there's our push. Let's see if we can really quick get a push. We may not. No. No. Push it. There's our push. Come on. Oh, we had it. We didn't get out. Nope. Oh boy. See, we had it. Are we gonna get it? Wow. Ay, ay, ay. Wow. Well, that hurt us. That's okay. That's okay. Wow. Yeah. Wow, that news pop. That got us. That's okay. We're fine. Now we wait again. All right, we're gonna let this candle. Once again, our trend held. Let's see what happens now. If we can get outside that opening range. Now we need to be patient again. Get above the 27,210. Might be getting that. Actually, we need to break that trend line before we do anything. We got a challenge going on today. As you can see, we got caught in the news candle. We get a push to the downside. Wow. I don't know what's going to go on here. This is not... Okay. This is ridiculous. We'll see how this candle closes out. Today's a hard day. We could get a movement all the way to the upside. That would be super nice. Looks like we're going to get our notification. Is that trend gonna hold? There we go, breaking the trend. See if we can go up to that range high. Huh. Wow. There's our push. Now if we can get it to, well, we can push that. Push up to that opening range. There we go, nice little pop. Now, can we break that range high? Break that range high. We can get a strong we can break that up.
At Cox, your internet and mobile price won't change for 5 years. From $500
There's our 260 level. Now, if we can get to the high of that
Cox,
zone.
requires 2 gig speeds and gig unlimited mobile. Taxes and fees excluded from price lock. Mobile data speeds reduced after 20 gigs.
Let's see how she opened, or how, yeah, let's see how this, if this candle can close strong. Yeah, if we can get that candle to close strong. Come on now. We can get that push hard up to the upside. Oh, wow. Come on, guys. Push up. Push it up. Try it again. Wow. We have our buy notification. Let's get it up there. Push. We need to break outside of that. There we go. Now we need to break that range. Push. Is it gonna break? We need to break the range. Push. Push it. Push hard. Are we gonna get our push? Push. Need to break that 27,264. If we can get a strong close on this candle, wow. We can get that candle closed strong. Push it. Can we get that push again? There, let's get that push now. Let's break that now. Can we break the range? If we break that range, we'd be in some pretty good position, pretty good condition, you know. Wow, what a challenge we have going on. Push it. All right, we're gonna exit out of that, and just in time. See if we can get us more play to the downside. Let's pull it. Wow.
said, imagine Big Brawley is 4'11". Well, B-Money's 5'8", so PW, if you have, I don't know if you're listening to a picture, but basketball has been simple. And I hate to say it, but look at Big Brawley. Big Brawley just fired up. How did we get to this point, Chad? You can always tell. You take, you take people back. You take somebody into the back check, and then all of a sudden they bring Big Brawley into the NBA. So very interesting time. It definitely is, to say the least. PW said he needs the chat to stress him out next week. We know that's coming. They're gonna be fired up for you to be back on Monday. Big Brawley man is real. Yeah, he sure is, but he's not doing it for me. He might be doing it for PW, but no, he's not doing it for B-Money because B-Money doesn't rock that way, guys. PW doesn't either, obviously, but he's been doing his own Big Brawley scenario that I got going on. So, they know what they about it. That's hilarious that you changed it. We used to say, thanks for the $2 tip. We wish you PW, but we're a good AMC or hey, I appreciate the kind words. Thanks for the tip. You have a tip. Put the game on couch. Yeah. Hey, we can do a little something. I'm ready. I am ready, Chad. Hey, D-Buddy, do you use flip retracements when mapping out new highs or around psychological numbers? Also, I still can't normally chat on this account. Just supers. Playboy Rich. Yeah, no, I don't use flips. I don't use flips at all. But I appreciate the $10 tip. Did you reply yesterday and did you said she's gonna take a look? So, yeah, I don't use flips.
We can get this to flush to the downside would be nice. I don't know if it's gonna do it or not.
We're out here, Chad. We got PW in the chat. Fired up for Monday. Why not? You gotta love it. Somebody said your name crossed over. Yeah, it is.
At Cox, your internet and mobile price won't change for 5 years. From 5 Halloweens to 5 4th of Julys. Same price, guaranteed. Cox, a step ahead. Requires 2 gig speeds and gig unlimited mobile. Taxes and fees excluded from price lock. Mobile data speeds reduced after 20 gigs.
I'm super grateful to be here. And you're the boss. But you would have to beat me in any kind of basketball related competition, sir. You got the beat bug on Smash. I think I may have won one game that was a little questionable from a score standpoint, but I don't think that the horse is gonna work out
Wow. This is ridiculous. Oh, hard ass day again. Yeah, I think we're done for the day. This is a Friday, tough day. I'm not gonna mess with it anymore. This is what happens. All right. You saw it here. Everything, the losses, the profits. We're done for today. Everybody have a good weekend.